Okay, you guys. Okay. I'm going to cover two topics. I'm going to cover the one that Jadedness just did. If you look at Eugenia's face, her gum line is receding pretty severely. Her teeth are bucking out, and she's starting to get some really bizarre wrinkles in her forehead for somebody who's 29 going on 30, right?
Cute! Oh my gosh, are you going to Jeffrey's store tomorrow? Yay, cute. I can't wait to meet you. It's just like it's gonna be amazing. I'm so happy for Jeffrey. Like, it's so crazy that Brooke with the ICU. Thank you, Brooke. It's so crazy that he's had like his store for like now like a full year. Like, that's so crazy to think.
This is the guy that literally just joked about having his friend SAU. But here you are, yet again, looking like a goddamn pawn. Okay, girl.
Think about, and seriously, it's like the most beautiful store in the world, you guys. So I think if anyone is able to get down to Casper, Wyoming tomorrow, you guys definitely should. It's gonna be so amazing, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited to just like support my friend and to be there and everything.
Dude, I'm 50 and my forehead doesn't wrinkle up that much. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So I'm like super excited, you guys. And cute! Oh my gosh, are you going to Jeffrey's store tomorrow?
That's it with that one. Hang on. Okay, now let's cover Chantel's cottage pie, which I've been hearing mixed reactions that she was advertising it as shepherd's pie, which shepherd's pie has lamb and cottage pie has beef.
Hi there. I am really in the mood for some home-cooked classic comfort food. Today I am making cottage pie, a classic dish made from minced beef with carrots and...
Just a reminder, we are just a couple days out from her talking about all the medications that she's on because she had a health disaster again, and she was supposedly hospitalized from Friday to Monday, but didn't have any back pain from the hospital bed. Right, Chantel? Okay.
Onion in a rich, savory gravy and topped with whipped mashed potatoes and baked to perfection. Yalla.
Didn't she just say she was not gonna do mukbangs after this last health crisis?
Yeah.
All right, to start off, I'm just gonna put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil in a pot.
Gall, that's more than just a couple of tablespoons.
And then I'm going to add 1 pound of minced beef. This is supposed to be lean minced beef with 1 large carrot and 1...
What do you mean by lean? Like, they say it on the package. Is it like 85%? What is it?
medium onion. And I'm just going to cook this down on medium heat until everything gets nice and brown and the veggies cook down with the fat of the beef as well. A little bit like this. And I'm going to add some black pepper. I'm not going to add too much salt. I end up adding a little pinch of salt, but the bouillon will...
Did you see how much fucking pepper she poured into that? I can't even, you guys. Oh my god. She poured so much pepper into that, you guys. Oh my god.
Be salty. Add about 2 tablespoons or so of some tomato paste and just let that cook down.
Why? Why would you add tomato paste? It's not part of the recipe.
For a little bit until it evaporates, the juices evaporate a bit. But you want to add some flour, maybe 2 tablespoons to the rest of the juices so that it makes like a thick gravy.
Chantel, you have to blend your flour with some skim milk and break it down before you put it into something hot. Otherwise, it's going to come out chunky. And you're going to have... I can't. I'm not going there. I'm not doing it.
All you need to cook it down, or it's just gonna taste of flour.
I also forgot to add that I added a few dashes of Worcester sauce and about a cup and a half of water and
Sodium.
2 beef bouillon cubes.
Sodium.
All right, here we go. It's been in the oven for 30 minutes on 375 and then on the broiler on high for about 5 minutes. And here it...
And she's not talking about how many potatoes she put on top of this pie, which looks burned. It looks fucking burned. Oh my God, Chantel.
is the end result. Yum.
Just at a glance, you can tell that's a lot of cheese. The gravy, if you can call it that, looks lighter on her plate than what she showed us. Something tells me she added cream to this and didn't show us.
Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. Feels like it's been a while since I've had dinner with you guys.
Whatever she dishes up.
Oh, that's so lovely that you got another serving platter in front of your fucking fat face, rather than an actual dish with reasonable portions. Alright, here we go.
Always ends up looking like the same dull slop in the end. Is she just so deluded that she thinks anything home cooked is healthy? The amount of salt, fat and carbs in this is the last thing she needs. Is this what they told you to eat at the obesity clinic, Foodie?
And tonight I cooked and I'm super excited to share with you what I made. So I have some diet cola, some air fried Brussels sprouts, and some cottage pie.
That's the face of someone who has been forced to lay off the junk and finally gets to give in to their addiction.
Well made. Now this is a bit of a different recipe. I usually make...
Yeah, she doesn't describe all the fucking pickles and jalapenos she's got on the side there.
pâté chinois, which I have made on my channel. Sorry for the squeaky table, by the way, in advance. And that has corn and...
Why don't you stop using the table? You look like a goddamn toddler in a high chair. Can you stop using the goddamn table? You said it doesn't even work anymore. It's creaky because you've been putting your gunt on it and pushing it around, and it doesn't work anymore. So why can't you just eat on your actual dining room table?
light cream corn in it, and ground beef and potatoes. Now this has a gravy base, as you saw in my intro here. So yes, this is just, you can add whatever veggies you want to it. And I did put cheese in the potatoes. So yeah, a little bit of Gouda. I have some olives and some of these sour pickles. They're so sour. Watch. Beauty bite. Bismillah. They're so good. Now, the key to these Brussels sprouts is adding a bit of Worcestershire sauce.
Why don't you just steam them and then put a little butter on them? Like, why is this so difficult for you? That you got to put, like, the highest sodium products on your food? Why is this so challenging?
Just a bit. Pâté chinois you have to eat with ketchup. This, no ketchup. I can taste the tomato influence.
The tomato influence? A true foodie y'all.
Right.
Now, I've been just craving like a home-cooked meal that I used to eat growing up. So,
my friend just told me about Oreo ID. And
I've been recovering from just many illnesses. Major kidney infection and my sciatica.
Let's be real, though. You can't taste anything. That's why you over-season all of your food. Because you can't taste shit anymore. So you're putting so much sodium and sugar on your food that you're hoping that it will increase the flavor. Like, who the fuck puts ketchup all over their pizza? I don't even know what to say, girl.
Has been acting up my right leg, and it is painful even just sitting here. And then I cleaned out my fridge. It had to be done. Like, I took out...
Wow, that's amazing. You were in the hospital for 3 days and had no back pain? You were in one of these, like, crappy beds that goes up and down, and it didn't cause any lower back pain for you, Chantel? All right.
Every shelf, cleaned everything. I vowed not to. This is why I'm cooking. I'm like, I'm not throwing away any more food. I'm not, gonna waste any more food. I have to eat what we have. Every veggie, every fruit. And I loved, even though I was in pain, I loved cooking. Like, it feels like an accomplishment. I don't know.
Have you ever considered that you overbought? That you shouldn't be eating as much food as you actually put in your fridge? For fuck's sake, girl. Why are you buying for a full-fledged family?
Were excited like any other addict anticipating their next high. I just don't understand how someone who obsesses so much over food doesn't know how to cook. You can make so many different delicious and healthy meals. It's like she goes out of her way to eat unappetizing trash instead.
So I was craving this. I don't really taste the cheese and the potatoes. Like, kind of just melted into everything. And tomato sauce. The gravy.
I have never had shepherd's pie or cottage pie with cheese in it. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Excellent dinner. And as for food, you're probably wondering, like, what kind of diet are you doing? What I'm starting with is making food at home. And no, like, sweets, desserts, stuff like that. If I really want something sweet, I have some fruits. And yeah, I'm just going to be cooking, like, real food from home. Nothing packaged. No sugary drink.
You a liar. Did your doctor give you some instructions at all? Some, like, calorie goals? Anything? Did you get nothing out of this 3-day hospital experience? Okay.
Drinks. Not too much salt, but I know that olives and pickles have a lot of salt. I love pickles and olives.
But are they to die for? I can't imagine choosing a pickle over having a leg.
It's a hard one to give up. But no more salty snacks like sunflower seeds. I used to eat a kilo of those.
Excuse me? A kilo?
Wow, dude. Look, I like my sunflower seeds, but I never eat that much of it.
Of sunflower seeds, they're almost all fat. For anyone wondering, a kilo of sunflower seeds equates to 5,840 calories.
God damn.
In like 4 days. The barbecue sunflower seeds. At times, I'll probably bring you in my kitchen and cook and stuff like that when I feel up to it. Otherwise, I'll have dinner with you once in a while. Sometimes vlogs. Sometimes updates on my life and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just focusing on feeling better.
You need to stop eating in front of the camera. You are a food addict. You are an admitted food addict. You gotta stop eating in front of the camera. This is an addiction for you. Can you please reel it in?
It's just too dangerous. Especially like diabetics, we dehydrate quicker. The sun is brutal. It's like there was like in the Kuwait news. I don't know if this is true, but it's going to be over 53 degrees Celsius this coming. Maybe it's already. It is the weekend.
What difference does it make? You keep your air conditioning down to like 60 Fahrenheit. And you never leave your apartment. So what difference does that make?
Oh my gosh, I'm losing track of time here. You know, once in a while, I'll go out and maybe we can do something, but I'm gonna be doing a lot more in like the winter and like when we travel and stuff. It needs to get cooler for me to do anything, and I need to be healthier. So working on that, that's mostly what my focus is gonna be. So
dude, you are 40 years old. You are under severe health problems. And you're like, I'm going to just wait till November. For real? You are walking yourself into the grave, girl.
probably a lot of vlogs around the house. I'll try to get creative somehow to keep you guys entertained. I don't know. But I just like talking with you guys too with live streams. I really love just talking to you guys, like just chilling and making each other laugh. I love to laugh. I like to be silly. I don't think that will change at any age.
No, you love to rage. You love to come after the React channels. You think that's going to get you content views. You're kind of a sick person, like in a lot of different ways. Not just your health, but your mental health. You're all over the place, and if you can't start now knowing how severe your situation is, then I think Yaba's poll about whether or not you're going to make it to Halloween, I don't think you're going to make it.
You know, yeah, I don't care. I love being silly. Anyways, guys, no makeup today. It's either cook or be snatched. I can't do both. I can't do, babes, can't do. No way. Anyway,
yes, it's very difficult to put some makeup on and then actually cook a meal. I get you. Very difficult. Just like it's very difficult for people to put makeup on and go to work. Right? Tell me that you're lazy without telling me that you're lazy.
I guess that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you had something good to eat. This was really, really good. Like the gravy, like mixing with the mashed potatoes. I loved it. So yeah, and like traditional shepherd's pie is made with lamb. Cottage pie is made with beef. I think I've said that before. Anyways, you better be behaving. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Wow, girl. I don't even know what to say. Alright, I'm going to provide both of the links. The Eugenia link and the one that no, I don't think so. So, jadedness and no, I don't think so. Both of these women freak me the fuck out, you guys. I don't know how they do it. Like, I have actual health problems. I have a nerve condition. It's hard for me to walk. I'm trying to overcome this, and I'm watching these lazy ass people be like, oh no, there's nothing wrong with me. I can just be who I am. It's fine. I can be 450 pounds. No problem. I can be like 70 to 80 pounds and have my gumline recede. No problem. Y'all gross. Y'all fucking gross.